Now the topic we are going to start is revision on Python. What are the things we have studied in 11th standard? We are just going to do a short brief about the concepts so that you will be cleared for the next chapters. We have seen interactive mode. What is interactive mode? Script mode, functions, sequential statement, selective statement, looping statements, string and methods, list and list methods, tuples and tuple methods, dictionary and dictionary methods, means functions of the data types. They gave some examples also in this book, and as per NCERT they are not giving much introduction about the basic modes. So here is the things. If you remember, the data types has been started with numbers, none, sequence, sets, mappings, everything. In that further the data has been classified and functions related to it. I hope you remember all the things. They have given a small introduction about all data types. They started with tokens. If you remember about tokens, all the programs are consist of 5 basic parts, that is keywords, identifiers, operators, punctuators and literals. Let us see about what are the modification we can do for using these data types. You can refer this ebook for a change in reading so that you can get a different idea how it is explaining as per our NCERT, as per our CBSE board. Here also in this book we have to again check the syllabus. So as per our new modified syllabus, today we will finish the revisions basic part which has been already covered up in 11th standard, so that it will be easy for us to understand the function. For those who have not understood Python properly, again they can start with this. So let us start with the details. As you can see here, as we start from the basic part, you can see all the benefits. What are the specifications of Python? You can take a screenshot and you can save it for a note. These are the minus points of Python's lasers, libraries, slow language, and weak type binding. It's weak time binding means it's not a point to point bind on use of single variable data type. Next, if we go through why it is interactive mode. First is interactive mode, then they are explaining how to use an intermediate mode. As you know it better, so I don't think I have to explain it again. If you again want to read it, you can pause the video and you can go through later. Now it is showing to script mode. They are showing how to open script mode. Everyone knows how to open the script mode. The data type, if you remember, number, string, booleans. In numbers, what are the data types? You can type this program, you can refer it. They are giving a topic as type conversion. As we know, there are two types: implicit conversion and explicit conversions. Explicit means externally, means we are intentionally changing the data type. Implicit means internally, automatically some data types has been changed. Like here I am changing this float to int, that is called implicit data types. And next, about floating points, how I can do the changes. Next, complex, you know how to remember it. Here they have given basic things to remember, that the string type in Python, as you can see here. If you want to learn, you can read it. Now here's some people will get confusion because iteration means repetition of some function again and again, but it doesn't mean that it repeats everything. It only repeats the process, but it doesn't repeat what is involved in the process. If we are changing the values, as per the values it will give you the result. For example, addition, it will add the numbers, but it doesn't means that it will add the same numbers. At that situation, whatever numbers are carried by the variables, it will apply. So here also you can see one example. You can type here, you can carry a variable. Here is the identifier, here is the string literals, here is the operators, and here is special characters, that is punctuators. So whatever you will type, you will see one of the tokens is there. It will be great if I also perform some program in here. So let us start Python. As you can see here, I open the Python interactive mode, means it will run the code line by line. So let us start with the program. Suppose if I want to print anything, just I will take print. As it changes color, all colors indicate different type of tokens here, and whatever I want to print it out, I will just use quotations, either single quotation or double quotation, and after the end of the command I will just press enter. It will do line by line. We saw all these things, we know everything, but again I want to type and show you what are the things we can do in interactive mode. So as I'm talking about print, means display part, we have started with the display part. So we can observe how many varieties we can use for display part.